Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to some more Hearthstone. It's been a little while, but this time it's mainly because I am moving very shortly, so things are a bit chaotic, but I found some time to record. Gonna hopefully get a couple videos in, so I have at least something to fall back on if I'm not able to record in the next few days. But yeah, tried to record a couple videos today, but everybody and their mother seems to be playing really stupid, really aggressive decks, and they all just roll me over, and it's not very entertaining to watch. So hopefully this next opponent turns out to be a bit different, or I just get more fortunate than I have in the past. Yeah, this is going to be a Dreadsteed deck, in case I didn't say that already. I can't remember because, like I said, I've tried to do this a number of times already. But yeah, this is a deck I've been playing a little bit of. I made it up to rank 4 max this season, playing, just standard different decks. And then once I hit rank 5, I thought, okay, I'll try something different. And it went well, enough for me to get to 4. But then I tanked all the way back down to like rank 9, almost rank 10. And with this same deck, took me that far back down, and then somehow managed to get me back up here to 6. So I just don't really understand. It's probably mainly due to matchups and luck, how well I draw, things like that. But queuing up against a Warlock, it's kind of uncommon, because everything I've been playing nowadays has been Secret Paladin, Face Hunter, Control Warrior, Tempo Mage. Those are like the only decks out there. Not even so much Tempo Mage, it's mainly those first 3. It's just, it's getting annoying. So hopefully the new season in a few days will shake things up for me. And that's one of the reasons why I'm playing a different deck, just because trying to shake things up even on my end, even though it's not really the problem. It's everybody else playing the same decks. Because, I'm not the one playing Secret Paladin. Let's see, do I want to pop the egg here? I'm not entirely sure I do, because I have the Hellfire in my hand, which can pop the egg and clear whatever he decides to do. But it looks obviously like it's some sort of demon variant. I'm not sure if it's like a demon handlock or if it's just a slow demon zoo that kind of had a slow, not so good opening hand. We'll just have to see what he does here. He did like tap at least the first turn that he could. And then the Imp Gang boss came out. He has the Hellfire, which is it's not that bad. Not too much got affected by that. I managed to get my Dreadsteed out from the Void color. And do I want to pop the Void color? I'm thinking I might, because I have the Siphon Soul. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Oh, it's just another one. Okay, so I can afford to wait. Oh, wow, that only hit for 2. And he doesn't have another demon, which is really good for me. So we are in a pretty good spot. He can't Demon Wrath because it's not going to clear this stuff. He just used 1 Hellfire, so the odds of him having another one are pretty rare. But this man is running Dreadsteed. I like you, my friend. This is going to be a fun game. I haven't played a mirror match with Dreadsteed at all, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I don't have a play this turn, which really sucks. But I guess I'm just gonna have to be a bit reactive. He has the Baron to get multiple Dreadsteeds out, which is kind of scary. I think I might have to take a more aggressive approach to this, even though I'm drawing really slow cards. Please stop, Healbot. Let's see, how do I deal with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That pops the egg, though. It's not a very good play at all. This hand is actually terrible. I'm gonna have to Healbot and just go face. I don't like it, but I don't have a better play. And I had to play the Healbot to get, you know, I can't pass 2 turns in a row. So something has to come out. And this at least helps put pressure on the Rivendare. Let's see, so... Okay, so he runs the Twisting Nether. I don't have one in my deck. I thought about it, but decided to pass on it. That was a really weird time to play it, considering I didn't really have too much on the board. But what that might mean is he didn't want to fill up his board with Dreadsteeds with the Baron Rivendare. Which is kind of interesting.
So many possibilities.
Okay, so let's tap. There's mine. I think it's probably a good idea to play it now, because getting a bonus Dreadsteed is pretty nice. Do I want to sack pack? I don't know if it's a good idea. Well, I'll hold. Because all this would do is it would give me an extra Dreadsteed. I would have 3 instead of 2 right now. When, you know, that's not really going to do anything. If these continue to pick other things off, I'm going to end up with, you know, like I said, a full board of these things. He runs the Animal Golem as well. That's definitely an option. The Death Lord is interesting. I don't know. Maybe that's just because of like a, you know, like a counter aggro measure. So I guess the Animal Golem is gonna get BGH'd. But then I don't know how I deal with the Death Lord. So 1, 2, 5 with the Dark Bomb. Kills that. I guess that's what I'll do, because then I should still have the mana to BGH. Belcher's good. Alright, so I guess what he and I are both really looking for is going to be Mal'Ganis to buff the Dreadsteeds, and of course to get a really big body on the board and give our hero immunity. And there it is, he top decked it. So I have the Siphon Soul for it, which is good. Or even the Sacrificial Pact would kill it. But I think I'm going to save that in case he makes the mistake of playing Jaraxxus, and then I would just have a free kill. So let's see, we'll tap. Play the Siphon Soul. I'm second guessing myself because that doesn't really develop the board at all. I don't have lethal, do I, with this? 1, 2... plus 6 is only 8, of course. So we'll just Siphon Soul and hit him for 2. And this way we do set up for lethal if he doesn't manage to taunt or heal or anything. Which I'm assuming he's going to be able to. Sylvanas as well, okay. So he's likely to get another Dreadsteed. you know, stealing one of mine. 5 power hits. Hellfire. No, but then this would die. I can hit Hellfire. Does that work? And then what do I do after that? That takes this down to 2 health. I could Demon Wrath, but then he would definitely steal something. We will go ahead and do it though. Yeah, we'll still do it. It's fine. Like, unless he has a silence for this one, it's gonna stay up and I can kill him with Power Overwhelming. And I didn't tap. I could have tapped, but I was a little worried. That's a very annoying draw. But that should be lethal. Yeah, it is now. I mean, it was either way. Because I can just do that, and then Power Overwhelming and hit face. Okay, apparently this guy's angry. I thought it was a decent game. Like, he even had his bigger threats. Well, I don't know what I really don't know what he's mad about. He had Sylvanas and Mal'Ganis and Anima Golem. But I still won, so that was a pretty good game. I'm gonna hop into another one. I'm curious as to why this guy was so mad. Let's see. I doubt he's gonna add me. Maybe he will to shit talk me, but yeah. Oh, I made him drop down to 6. My keyboard's gonna be loud here. Hold on.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
I don't know how to word this. There. This is a good, like, counter aggro card. But I don't know if it's worth keeping. I'll toss it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Jesus, I cannot type. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be Face Hunter. But that really is a huge deal, Jesus Christ. So he has a Highmane, and I don't have a silence in this deck. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with that when it comes out. But I'm gonna play this because it trades so well with the King's Elec, and I might need the Dark Bomb later for dealing with said Highmane. I do have the Hellfire to clean up the, the 2/2s that spawn from it. And of course it's always Huffer. So actually I'm going to use the Dark Bomb right here. Hunter's Mark, okay. Very interesting when this just... whatever. So Void Caller is definitely the play. I'm just worried about silence, I guess. That's probably Explosive Trap. And I don't have any healing in my hand, so... Oh, it's actually like Snake Trap, I guess? Okay, I can deal with that. And I drew Sylvanas. I forgot I actually have it in this deck. I don't have the list up by me. and I've been testing out a whole bunch of different types of decks with Dreadsteed. I couldn't remember if I had Sylvanas in this list, so Snake Trap here is actually pretty good. I'm gonna trigger it with this, send this guy over here, and then I'm gonna Demon Wrath. And again, I'm not gonna tap because it's Hunter, and I'm worried about getting burst down when I don't have any healing. I don't want to be like my last opponent who didn't draw any healing. Oh, created by Web Spinner. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. He's got double Highmane in hand because of Web Spinner and King Zealec. That's ridiculous. Okay, so I can drop Rivendare and hit here to bring out Void Caller and Dreadsteed. I'm not exactly sure if it's worth it to do that, though. It might actually be worth it if I Power Overwhelming here, which I wasn't going to do at first, but now I think it's okay. So I'm always worried about silence. Most Hunter decks run silence, so Dreadsteed could be you know, not a thing for very long. He's got Highmane into Boom, pretty damn difficult to deal with. And my deck runs double BGH, but of course I'm not going to draw any. So let's see. I can send these two into Boom and then Hellfire, but I can't really develop my board if I do that. It's probably the better play, though. It's the safer play, because what I could do is kill the beasts, so he can't like kill command, and then play Belcher or Sylvanas, but I'm going to... I don't know, this is tough. It's crazy, but I'm going to tap in case I draw a demon. Sacrificial Pact is actually pretty good to see here. So let's send these two in. And I don't want this to get killed by the Boombots. That would really suck. Okay, it didn't. That's good. And then I'm gonna Pact right now. This is obviously terrible against Unleash the Hounds, but I don't really have anything else to do. And I needed to heal because I'm worried about getting killed because it's a Hunter, but he's got second Highmane, and of course there it is. So I think, ooh, Healbot's good, but my board's gonna be full really soon. So I can sacrifice my Baron Rivendare so I don't completely fill up my board with Dreadsteeds, which, you know, would then make it impossible for me to play other stuff. So I can sack this and then send the Dreadsteeds in to kill that, and then I guess heal, or Belcher, or maybe even Sylvanas, but probably one of these two because I'm not going to be able to clear the things that spawn from this Highmane here. Oh, that's one over. Okay, I'll play the Belcher, and I don't really care to send this into that right now. Ram Wrangler, that's scary. Don't get something crazy. Oh, that sucks. That could be a big problem if he has Unleash the Hounds, or even just with those two things. Bow is also not very good for me because that means my Belcher is dead, even the slime is dead. But okay, that didn't get buffed like I thought it was going to be able to. So I can send 3 Dreadsteeds into there, heal bots, clear him of all his beasts. Should be okay here to tap as well. Abusive Sergeant's a pretty damn good draw right now. But now my board's full. So, I mean, Unleash the Hounds is always a big threat, but he didn't have it the turn before, and he 100% would have played it, especially with the what's that? The hyena out on the board. So it's more about whether or not he draws into it. So I'm looking for like Mal'Ganis. That would be perfect. Oh, he top decked it right now? Why does this always happen? Okay, so now I'm looking for Area of Effect. I should have a Hellfire and a Demon Wrath left. Or maybe just one Hellfire. The deck list is up there for you to see, but I don't have it up myself because I don't have the screenshot taken yet. I'll, you know, take care of that. Of course, I'll in like post recording. So I can obviously clear the board, and I'm gonna have to send that into there. I don't think I'm gonna want to tap after I play Healbot. It just doesn't really seem worth it, even though I am pretty low on cards. I'm just gonna play it safe. So this is 8, or is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, full board is 7. I don't know why I can never remember that. So that means Unleash and Hero Power doesn't kill me. That's why I will not tap. There's third Highmane. That's always fun. I would really like a Siphon Soul game. Or Mal'Ganis. Is that Mal'Ganis? Oh, it's Jaraxxus. That's actually probably worth playing. So send that into there. I think I hit one of these with my weapon. Should be able to. Am I going to be able to clear those? The spiders? I'm not sure. Not quite, but it'll only leave one up. It's worth doing because it denies him a beast. And now I'm definitely looking for Mal'Ganis. That would be a great draw. Okay, Mad Scientist, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Imp Gang Boss, that's not great. Just gonna send these two in. I'm assuming it's gonna be like Explosive Trap. Or maybe even freezing. Oh, sweet. So I get healing. Again, full board is 7, so I'm just gonna drop the Healbot, or is it not worth it? Because it only heals me to 5. Or it only heals me 5, up to 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I drop the Healbot, that threatens lethal as well, so it's just better to play it safe. And here he's gonna have to have... Does Unleash Kill Command work? 7, 9, 14 with Hero Power. So he'd be 1 off with Unleash Kill Command. Okay, Shredder, that's game. Really good couple of games. I like Dreadsteed a lot. It's fun. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. Thanks for watching. We're getting up there with Warlock, close to level 60. So yeah, gonna call it and probably record something else or maybe more of the same in just a second. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.